Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you into another edition of Major League Baseball coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is fun to watch. How about his last start? He had 10 Ks, lots of swings and misses, and this is one of those guys, when he's throwing the ball over the plate, he can get a lot of strikeouts.
So striding in, Rowdy Tellez. He will lead this one off today. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 105.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a foul tip right into the catcher's glove as he's able to hang on for the first out. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
Heading out towards shallow right. Judge is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gurriel.
So now to the plate, Lourdes Gurriel, and he hits it hard to the right side, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
Hero, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here it comes, 1-0. This is line to left. Stanton is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. Looking at the stats, he's hitting over 400. versus right-handed pitching this season. He's obviously facing a right-hander on the mound today, so guys, he could have a real impact on this game.
So 2 on with 2 away, and in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled off. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Now time to list the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The set and the 1-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Tanner Roark, a right-hander from Illinois, will be the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Tanner Roark a lot of times gets lost in the shuffle. Really good sinking fastball. Former reliever that worked his way into the starting rotation. 93 to 95 miles an hour with sink. Power slider. Good changeup. I'd like to see him use the changeup a little bit more. Quality 3-pitch mix. A pitcher and not a thrower.
In now, Tyler Wade. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And that's out number 1.
Batting second, the third baseman.
With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here at home?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that can work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike 1.
Got to pitch to the ballpark's dimensions right here. Love the execution of that pitch down in the zone. Got to keep the ball in the yard.
And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Fastball well outside. Three and 1. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. His career line against Roark up until this point, he's only 1 for 10. First pitch coming. Here it is. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Looking up is Hernandez, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brandon Drury will bat next. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Here comes the first pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. This is line to left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
At the plate, Reese McGuire. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here comes Gardner. He's there and records the first out.
All right, boys, let's take a look at how the Yankees are setting up on defense today. And let's focus on Giancarlo Stanton right now. Looks like he's chiseled out of stone out there. The outfielder, I know he has light tower power, but he's also helpful on the defensive side and possesses a strong arm in the outfield.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Drury, base runner at first with 1 out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch down the first baseline. Here now the 2-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. There's ball 4.
That's it.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So stepping in, Gaviglio, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. Three-run home run down the line and right. 4th home run here in the early going, and it gives the Blue Jays a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. 2nd home run early in the year, as the Jays have opened it up now to 4-1. And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
But there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch on its way. Front door with the slider, he clips the zone for a called strike. Four runs here in this half inning. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Blue Jays 4 and the Yankees 1. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Tellez is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting six.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates a pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting seven. The first baseman, Luke Voit.
So digging in now, Luke Voit. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win, as he took an 0-for-4 line. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now here it comes. 3-0 now. Gary Sanchez would be next. Now a strike called in the upper part of the zone. High fly ball out to straightaway center. McKinney giving chase. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
The next 3-2. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Another full count pitch home. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting, designated hitter, Bo.
Striding in, Bo Bichette, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. There goes the runner. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Brandon Drury, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Hit out towards second. 1 there. On to Voit, an inning-ending double play. Down in order go the Blue Jays as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gary Sanchez, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, that's
too low. 1-0. Fouled off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Here's Brett Gardner now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Now the 0-1, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hard hit ball to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
And that'll bring up Tyler Wade. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Striding into the box, Miguel Andujar. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. It's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
1 run scores. Throw won't get him.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes. Aggressive style. First pitch. Base hit up the middle.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. None out, runners at first and second. Chopped now to short. Can they get 2? Fielded cleanly. There's 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So stepping in, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Men on third with 2 down. Hit hard up the middle. And that's going to be a base hit as the run comes in, and we've got ourselves a 4-4 ball game.
Boy, there were big RBIs and big base hits, Dero, but none more than with 2 outs. A big 2-out knock right there. Not only ties things up, but keeps the inning going as well.
Yeah, just a great approach right there by the batter. You never know when your number's going to be called. You always wanted to pass the baton to the next guy behind you. Take the donut off your bat and trust in the teammate behind you. That is a huge knock and keeps the line moving.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-0 home. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's ball 2.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 4-4. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All set for the start of the 4th. Now in the box, Reese McGuire. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Gardner's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the center fielder, Billy McKinney.
Into the box, Billy McKinney. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. That's inside. 2-0. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Here it is, the 3-0. Too high, and that cost him ball 4.
The batter, number 8, second baseman, Gaviglio.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Gaviglio.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
In now, Rowdy Tellez, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here's the 2-1. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Coming to the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
Four runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Digging in to try it again, Lourdes Gurriel, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone cold take.
The 1-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that 2-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Now at the plate, Luke Voigt. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
Perfect time for a mound visit right here. Just give him a breather, a chance to collect himself and get back to work.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. From the belt, the pitch.
Outside.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Oh, and he misses it.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll take a look at a curveball that drops in there on the outer half. It's strike 1.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
And oh no, play that didn't get him where it sounded like it got him. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Wilmer comes in unexpectedly from the pen in relief of his injured teammate.
Number 63, Wilmer.
Brett Gardner will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
But it bends just foul into the second deck. 4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready on 0-2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Tight spot. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. And he could only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tyler Wade. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
A high fastball is in there. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. McKinney has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Digging in now, Miguel Andujar. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of runs. From the stretch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Yankees leave them loaded. Through 4, we're tied at 4. Stepping into the box, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip.
Teoscar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Hey, if he's going to get swings and misses at balls up and out of the zone, he's going to continue to go there.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away, but that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
At the plate now, Bo Bichette.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. And it's a full count. 3-2 to the Blue Jays DH.
Not what you want to do on the mound. Go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient, even with 2 strikes.
Fifth inning here of a tie ball game, 4-4. Good swing just a little early, and he'll see another payoff pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the plate, Brandon Drury. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. An even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up
So the answer, and so be it.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Standing in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, another leadoff knock right there. This game has been full of offense, full of traffic on the base pass. Let's see who's going to get that big double in the gap to clear him.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Drury has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Wilmer.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Has a look, now the pitch. Down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now a long throw to third, and he's safe.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
So now to the plate, Luke Voit, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second. Second and third, 2 away. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Boy, I love the way he's competing out there on the mound right now. He's got a chance to rack back-to-back Ks with 2 runners in scoring position. He's not giving in at all.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Here's the 2-2.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Jay Happ takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 33, Jay Happ.
Ready for another shot now. Billy McKinney. It was a walk in his last trip.
Number 28, Billy McKinney.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Into the box now, Gaviglio.
That's a
Ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Rowdy Tellez. He flew out. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
4-4 is our score as we play the 6th. Line to the right side. Judge is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Through 5.5, we're tied at 4. Sam Gaviglio enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43, Sam Gaviglio.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Gary Sanchez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
All even now, 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
So here's the veteran Brett Gardner as he rips it on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Into the box, Tyler Wade. And a bunt attempt here, but this will be foul, so the runners will stay put for now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Sacrifice attempt here. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Next to the Yankees, the 3rd baseman, Miguel Andujar.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. The swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield.
Up next for the Yankees, the 2nd baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0 home.
If you're hitting in this situation, you have to look one spot, and that is all. This guy is really scuffling out on the mound. The bases are loaded. 2-0 count. He's all over the place. One spot. If it's not there, you have to take.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And he'll make it back to first, but he made it more of an adventure than he probably should have. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Well, that's just not a good look for the guy on the mound. Bases loaded. You expect him to bear down and really fight to get an out, but instead, he walks home a run on 4 pitches.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
The 0-1 pitch. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. The bouncer to the left side. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So they tried for the old 1-2-3 double play there, but it didn't quite get moving quickly enough. I'm sure they'll be content to take the out at the plate, however. Into the box now, Torres. He singled his last time up. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
Comes set. The 0-1. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. 2 out, bases loaded. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
Two and 1. Here it is. Got him to go down after that one, and it's 2-2. Here's the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We're through 6 full. The Yankees lead this one 5-4. Seventh inning ready to roll. Now at the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game.
First delivery to him on the way. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Heading after it is Judge. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jonathan Holder takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. And this misses as well, so it goes to 2-0 now on the Jays shortstop.
Two tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
Count is 2-1.
Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. One out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
In now to Teoscar Hernandez as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Digging in, Giancarlo Stanton. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught.
Giancarlo Stanton.
First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses down below the knees. Left side, reined in. And there's one away.
Now batter, the first baseman, Luke Voit.
Stepping in, Luke Voit. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Grounded to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Standing in, Gary Sanchez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that misses for ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 8th inning coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-4. Chad Green will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Striding forward now is the DH, Bo Bichette. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Pitch on the way. On the ground to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, the right fielder, Brandon Drury.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Drury. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Now here it comes.
Ball 1, no play.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. Green is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
Now batter, number 10.
Digging in once again, Reese McGuire. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that pitch was out.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Blue Jays go down in order, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate, Brett Gardner. Last time,
The center fielder.
Justin Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for Toronto, number 60, Justin Miller.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball well outside. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Hernandez. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Tyler Wade.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Tyler Wade. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Now batting, Miguel Andujar. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Hit on the ground to third. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They lead it 5-4. Aroldis Chapman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman. Ball.
Now to the plate, Billy McKinney. He'll be the one to greet Chapman, who looks to put an end to this one.
Billy McKinney.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, up there.
Chapman, nicknamed the Missile for obvious reasons. He's in year 1 of a new 3-year deal. The 1-0 home. It's a swinging strike on the fastball.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Standing in now, Gaviglio, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Rendell Grichuk will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Rendell Grichuk.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Happ would be in line for the victory should the score hold. The 1-0 home is chased out of the zone for strike 1. Fouled away. Now the Yankee Stadium crowd, 52,000 plus on their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Man, facing Chapman is not for the faint of heart as he unleashes fireball after fireball. Gets the final out here and another save. What a weapon Chapman is.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. The New York Yankees rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Happ claims the win out of the pen, his first. Aroldis Chapman hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 14 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.